46% of their minutes returned, and now you see them playing, going up against one of the best teams in all of college basketball this afternoon.
And off the bat, the Sharks have got it.
In the Big 12.
Koa Pete grinding inside. Got his miss. And up and down.
And no surprise, Coach.
Huge volume of books.
Yes, he did.
On basketball, here's Burries. As good a freshman as you'll find in the college game. Inside, on the doorstep, Korchenkov gets two. Goings, three. Inside, collected by Korchenkov. Off the running. Bradley at the other end.
Well, that's just what you said, Korchenkov with that pace. But that's going to be tough on a consistent basis against a team that is so much bigger.
Burries. It's a three.
He is playing with so much confidence right now.
And that's a pretty darn good comparison to make. And then Bradley, a great block.
Indeed, they run the other way. Bradley will set from three.
And he kind of got it going from three in that Big 12 final. Knocked down two of them.
Regular season and tournament champions in the rugged Big 12. Three right here. It's down the drain. Burries. Gordon on top. Nice pass. Good cut. Knocked away inside. Pete. Fuller over to the side. Davis. Three. No. It's a rebound inside and collected there by Miranda. And they get it to go.
And no surprise to see Miranda. Before the NEC final, he had not played in 15 games. They need that size.
What
a
a pass. Wow. This is Arizona's version of a small lineup,
It's a Fuller three. Oh, off the glass.
Did he call it?
I don't know.
He was the leading three-point shooter in the NEC at 43%.
And not the highest volume guy, but with Arizona, if they're going to play drop or they're going to be in the hedge, pick and pops will be there.
It's another three for Burries.
The thing about Arizona, there's so many weapons out here. It doesn't have to be your turn every night. They have so much talent offensively.
That was a nice stroke. Porter Brown puts it in.
But they need to make some today against this huge Arizona team.
Aristode. Nice leaping rebound inside by Owaka. Lot of traffic, swiping at the ball, picked up by the Sharks. Here they come with Fuller the other way. Saved there by Gordon, but right back to Arizona. Burries. Nice handle inside. Good block by Fuller.
We've seen a couple in the last couple of possessions.
A walkout.
That's got to be a defensive rebound. That's a backbreaker for LIU.
Wow, it really is. And now a possible three-point play.
It's not like Arizona needs any help getting to the offensive glass. That has got to be closed down by Miranda. But Dwayne Aristode in the right place at the right time. He's rebounded at really a historic rate here. His offensive rebounds per 40 minutes are unbelievable.
And then they got Krivas coming back in, started off the bench there and puts it up and in.
Owaka can really move his feet, too.
Lasso, three, rebound, Goings. It's Porter Brown launching and nailing a triple.
Well, his guy should technically have the roll man on that, but he doesn't want to leave Krivas in the middle of the paint.
Porter Brown for another one. Holy smokes. He's a transfer from Manhattan for Long Island University. Gordon found a gap. Here comes Lee, lumbering. Oh, knocked away Krivas. Got a hand on it, third block for him, and here comes Bradley the other way.
Then it's just a matter of stretching it out. And he's a 79% free throw shooter.
It's Del Orso inside. And coming up, grabbing it.
For Coach Lapis, you coach guys like Rod Strickland. You get good suits. He was looking good back then.
He sure did.
It's a three with one to fire, and it's down the hatch. Korchenkov.
Well, Porter Brown's been boomer bust. He's made three and shot two air balls in his last two.
Gordon with the pick. Look at him rock it to the rim. Nice play. Puts it in. He's got 4 boards and 3 blocks. A little shimmy move here by Bradley. Oh, look at that try. Then hammering it home. Burries.
Here in San Diego. Braden Burries getting it done from 3 at the rim in 18.
But as the number 1 seed, here they go inside. Pete.
Boy, what a catch.
Krivas. Vacuumed in. Korchenko. A floater on the fly. Knocked away. Miranda picked up inside Arizona. And Korchenko got it. Burries. 3. Book it.
Oh, my God.
2 Wildcat run. They are putting on a show here in this first half.
Swings a shot, wouldn't go.
And what a luxury. You get turned down, and Krivas is just right there waiting to force a tough mid-range.
Korchenko, another great feed.
Well, not a big surprise there. This is what Arizona does. The threes are a bonus for them.
It's Fuller with a three.
And he's been quiet here in this first half. 8 straight games in double figures. Every advantage that Arizona had coming in has just been accentuated in such a large way.
Delorso inside. And look who he finds, Owaka again.
At 32-2, their game's not volatile. It's not dependent on three-point shooting. They're going to go in the paint and on the glass.
And
you
Goings
can
underneath.
do that all night.
Well, on top of that, Coach, they've got an elite defense. And when you combine all those things with the free throw line, the offensive rebounds, the dynamic guard play, there's a lot to like about Arizona.
And there's Owaka with another offensive rebound.
And give him. Maneuvering right here, Caleb Johnson off the bench and nails one. Krivas down low, size advantage, shot clock at 7.
Oh,
a swarm of defenders, and what a pass. Indeed, finishing it off, Koa.
Arizona has been on display, and Krivas is going to be backing you down. This double is going to come over late from Fuller. And you can see Malachi Davis. Also, you've got Lasso. Somebody's got to crack down.
Rebound retrieved by Bradley.
That's a foul.
And Bradley will have a burst and find some room to fire.
Krivas is going to stand in that paint all day long.
Corkscrew move inside right here. Can't get it to go with Lasso. Korchenko sneaks it inside. Pete. Oof.
I love his turnaround jumper and his pull-up, Coach.
I do too, and I love
that'll be saved by Gordon. And here they go attacking. That is a three, and it's right down the middle. Got a good shot. Mason, Porter, Brown. Bradley on top. Cutting his Burries.
Man.
We have seen it all from
every
Braden
aspect.
Burries. We've seen him in transition.
40-34. The 4 freshmen were the headliners coming in for this #1 seed, chiseling his way in. Bradley knocked away, out of bounds. Bradley will take it the other way. Korchenko across the lane. Got tangled up and got it to go.
And he is just going to make his way to this lane and make something happen. You've got Owaka ducking in once again. But for Ivan Korchenko, played in the Bayern.
In our country, but the player development, the way they do it, you've been around it, Robbie, in Europe is better than what
Absolutely.
we do here in terms of developing player skill. Here's Gordon. Look, this team's been able to get in the paint today, and without Krivas in there, they were able.
LIU coming in, have won 5 straight, 7 of 8, and 13 of 15. Here he goes with Fuller getting 2. Here's Fuller. Hand off to Gordon. He pierces and hits it.
Again, that right hand.
I asked how his DJ skills are. The answer, entry level, as you would imagine.
They come the other way. Porter, Brown wants to take off and does. With the steal, a nice transition is first.
Look at this. They're coming. They've got 4 guys in the paint. Get the steal and go the other way. Mason Porter Brown.
He makes all the difference. That size inside showing itself immediately.
Well, look at Caleb Johnson trying to guard him inside. I mean,
Delorso puts it up and in.
Against Goings, moved his feet across the lane and then got on the floor for the loose ball.
Owaka.
I'm not saying it's true or not. Look at him run the floor.
Wow.
Krivas.
And then it's Korchenko who finishes it off. And Krivas retrieves. How do you stop them? I mean, you don't.
Not with the size that LIU has.
We've seen from Devin Booker over his career a scoring 2 who can play the point as needed.
Delorso puts it in.
He's been aggressive at trying to get to the rim here today. Known as that 3-point shooter, but he's put it on the floor.
Caleb Johnson went to the rack. Got the 2, fouled on the play.
They've left it on the floor. This is what they want to do, and it's just hard when you're going up against Arizona.
I think that's because you never know how good those freshmen are going to be. We've seen it today. Those three starting freshmen, 47 points, 22 rebounds, and 8 assists.
Lasso, 3, hits it for Arizona State. Gordon, the fake, the feed, the knockaway. Aristode the other way to the hole.
Well, I'll tell you what is great about some of this on both sides. A lot of guys are getting a chance to play in an NCAA tournament game.
Greg Gordon has just checked out of the game for the Sharks. Terrific player. Gay trying to work into Fuller with ease. He's 6'11". He's a freshman. And he's got the length of arms that do not stop.
6 big, and he's just come in here and protected the rim and scored. And
done a nice job.
Arizona just an embarrassment of riches in their front court.
Fuller inside, pulled the trigger and works around Arnold for 2 and a foul.
But to not have an asterisk by their name.
Totally.
Got a lot of new players in the contest. Three right there is good. Set up by Eddie Munyan. And the #1 Arizona